Greetings, salutations, and welcome to today's video. So, last week's Gauntlet, Ulfric Stormcloak's Gauntlet, finalized event, we placed in 32nd. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we'll go ahead and claim our... So what's that going to be? 32, top 50 get a premium legendary. So yes, we're going to be able to get a premium legendary of our choice, which we'll sort out on stream this weekend. Because what we'll be able to do is scrap a card, and then we can open that pack, and whatever card we trashed will, because of the legendary dupe protection, will be the one we get in premium. Oh, also netted 500 soul gem, or sorry, 500 gold. Cool. Not bad. But the new Gauntlet. Allegiance Gauntlet. For this Gauntlet, you have to build a deck using only 1 attribute's cards. Neutral cards are still allowed, but 2 and 3 attribute decks are not. This includes 2 and 3 attribute cards in your monocolor deck. So what have we thrown together? I put together 2 different decks for us to look at. First of which, mono yellow. This is a... I mean, it's very similar to what was run in the last Gauntlet to great success by people like Larson. This list is not knowingly built off of his, but I know he did a mono yellow, and a lot of the other top players ran a near mono yellow list. So the goal is to kind of fill up the board. You've got plenty of health gain to guard against mono red. You're running 9 prophecies, of which include Golden Saint, which will straight up win you the game. If you run up versus invade, you're running 2 gourmets, 2 executes. Shining Saint and Cloud Rest Illusionist allow you to get value for those above and beyond the typical 2 or less by reducing power. And the goal is to functionally just get a bunch of guys down, play a defensive Bruma. You've got enough guards, you play your Drain, or you play your Bruma Profiteer, and you win the game. Ebonheart Oracle, there as a 3 of, to further discourage mono red, as a lot of people like playing mono red in this Gauntlet. We found that out last time. There was a lot of mono red. So your deck needs to be able to counter such reckless abandoned aggro. So what's the other one? The other one's kind of a concept list. I'll admit it, I've not thought a lot through it. It's actually mono-neutral. And Wisp Mother. It's kind of based on the fact that I like Wisp Mother with a lot of the Dwemer shenanigans. And there's a lot of Dwemer that combo with her. So, sure. Also allows us to duplicate things like Reflective and Assembled Sentry, which the duplicated factotum does not have your cumulated buffs, but does allow you to apply buffs in the case of Sentry to your other factotums. With Gearwork Spider, it can get a little silly, just summoning extra 1-drops. The card you have to counter aggro is Blackreach Rebuilder, which you can't see the art on it, which is sad because of cat cam. We actually don't have a cat there at the moment, so let's compromise and just get rid of cat cam. But you can still see the important text. Prophecy, Guard, Summon, gain 2 health, which is then duplicated with Wisp Mother in play. So you would be able to gain 4 health, assuming it's on the board. Is a Dwemer, is a Guard. We are running Frenzied Witchman. So let's say you prophecy that off of a first rune. You're like, oh, I can't trade with it. Throw down a Frenzied Witchman, give it a buff, turn it into a 2/2 that then trades. Forsworn Guide is there to unsummon some of your cheaper Dwemer to replay them. Or to unsummon Assembled Titan if you get that lucky. Mundus Stone is there as further defense versus aggro. Honestly, I expect to see, if mono red's being run, a fair bit of Dushnik, because it's good to counter mono red, and with support removal allows it to target yellow or a Dwemer based deck with hulls. So maybe it eats one of the Dushnik so that your Halls doesn't have to. But otherwise, it's a relatively guard shackle heavy list. There's more you could sub in from blue. I kind of was just going mono neutral and then at the last minute threw in Wisp Mother. You could add in more of the blue prophecies to try to help stabilize you out, or some of the fabricants. So if you went with blue, you could grab... Oh, come on. I know you're a 4-drop. I just don't remember what you're called. Because names are my bad. Are you 3? Now we're on a mission. Like, this didn't start as a... Alright. There we go. Shulk Fabricant. Cost 3 is a 2/4. You could add in Shulk Fabricant, or if you're picking another color, choose your Fabricant. Yellow could be interesting. Getting the duplicate factotum in each lane, or Fabricant in each lane, but regardless of which color you go, mono neutral, always powerful. If you can get those factotums going, it's really difficult for people to deal with. With the caveat, and we're going to go back to our yellow list one more time, because that's going to explain, if you've not buffed the attack, Gourmet can kill your Fabricants. And if you just have tons of keywords, Penitus Oculatus, he has words for you. Words that typically end in FU. But yeah, those are the decks. Codes are below. Let me know what you run in the Discord. We'll be running our run-through, likely on Sunday. And then just fooling around afterwards. Have a great night. Best of vibes. Stay healthy. Oh, and I should say, we had some videos that didn't upload. Every so often, my internet decides, you know what? We've been working for too long. Let's explode! So my internet exploded. And we weren't able to upload videos for a couple days. And even as I'm recording this, you'll see it's going rather slow. That's because I'm doing a day upload, trying to push something through while I'm recording it, which I don't normally do because of said slowness. But yeah. As of now, I've spent a couple hours working on it, and it should be good, so we shouldn't have any interruptions going forward. But yeah, that's what happened. Now let's hop over to the ending screen. Still no cat. I'm a sad. Cat? Is there a cat over here? No? There's not a cat. Oh, Farkas is over in his cat bed? That explains it. He was up there earlier, but yeah. Oh well. Anonymous, Phil, Watt, Delegrammaticus, Pimley, Boogerwood, Austin, Jamin, Crypto, Nikki, Mal, Candace, Hawksfire, Kim, Pia, Jamin. Oh, we're back to Boogerwood. Thank you all very much for your support. It matters. It allows us to keep doing what we are doing. Also, we are running a Master Series. I need to keep plugging the Master Series, because that's happening. There is a Master Series this year. Yes, it's unofficial, but it is being run. It's coming up here the first week in June, the first qualifier. A link to that is below. Join up. This is possibly the last Master Series that Tessel will have, as, I mean, maybe we run one less next year, but you don't know. You don't know. So this could be the last one. You should be a part of it. It's not super crazy. It's not high stress, because you don't have people fighting over however much money could be offered. So we're just going to have fun and enjoy the game. Have a great night. Best of vibes. Stay healthy.